solo trip this time, doing tent camping. Got all the stuff in here just for me to walk around and sleep in a tent. So, just gonna enjoy this little ride here. We are at Mutual Mine. So we will continue on, and we're gonna try to get in this anywhere from 16 to 22 mile trek in a loop that I designed, which is probably gonna be pretty disastrous, but we'll see. But, we've been on the actual trail now for a good minute. I'm gonna keep waiting to find a nice spot to kind of stop and catch a breath, grab a drink. All my water is in the backpack and is not easily accessible while on my back, so I'm gonna have to remedy that. Seen some of the biggest pine cones while I've been out here too. Someone hates this sign. Stopped to adjust my pack again. I came across this. And I've got plenty of ways to start a fire with me on this trip, but we've got a bit of, then because we don't litter on the trails, we've got just we can wrap it up in this. Excited about doing this backpacking trip is that I used to do this stuff quite a bit. I am out of practice and new to a lot of this stuff. Like, this is the first time that I've tried to go with, well, upgraded, lighter gear. I mean, prior to this, I was just stuffing whatever I could in my Alice pack, strapping everything on and down, and so now I've got, for the most part, everything fits in my pack and is pretty decently lightweight. The last few times that we have been living in luxury for the most part as far as camping goes. We don't camp on the ground. We have a rooftop tent. We have a fridge. We have a grill. We have needs and wants. So anything I can do to make it more comfortable for the wife and kid to where they're going to want to enjoy going and just not want to is a big difference there. So 127, so almost 130. I am at this point, I believe, the shortest way back, about 2 hours from camp, I believe. When I said I wanted to start heading east at some point, I did not. I somehow ended up going a little bit further southeast. Yeah, I don't want to be out here when the sun goes down, because, well, I wasn't prepared for a nighttime hike. So I mean, I do have a torch on me, but in an effort to document this as best as I can and turn it into somewhat of an interesting video for myself and like 3 others. Prepackaged tuna. No drains, all gains. Now get in there with your tuna hands and a nice little handful of pistachios. And a lot more water. Now we are in a much denser part of the trail, which I really like. Less to see around you. You feel like you're definitely more in nature instead of just walking through a field with a couple of trees. I am heading back. Going a little bit different route, but I am cutting back across. This whole place is crisscrossed with various trails, vehicle, foot. So I should be heading that way, and that should take me into camp a little bit quicker than continuing on this trail, which goes a little further north. Go from there. We'll get camp set up hopefully before the sun comes down and get situated, and with it steal some of these giant pine cones. Man, walking in that sand, that sucks. So in here, all right, well, that was good. I don't know what this is. It's been raining. I don't know if I mentioned that it actually has or not, but it's like, but once again, to stop, I got to take the cover off to access anything, which is fine, but like if it's raining, can't get enough napkin right now. Well, in here are my steaks for dinner. They were packed in the middle of the pack to keep it a little more insulated, and they're still frozen. All right, getting back to it. I'm still another 2.5 miles from camp. Become somewhat of an expert tracker, and I found some tracks. Toyota Tacoma TRD was out here for sure within the last 2 hours at least. Those are two. Actually, I'm pretty sure I came up here with well, we came up here with the Gomez's not too long ago and did this right here. But I'm almost positive this is one of the off-road paths that we took. Oh man. I've got a signal for the moment, so I am listening to some music. Hopefully try to keep my pace up. Relatively dry, but also wet. Back at camp. There's the rig that's gonna sit useless this entire trip. There's a hill up top there I want to explore later. I'll set the pack down and get a few things going. Certainly want to get this weight off, and I want to get camp under as much coverage as I can here. And I need to start collecting some firewood too. So first trial of getting all this stuff packed together. I've done it a few times at the house, but side here we've got the Grell GeoPress Titanium. We've got this other side. It wouldn't be tactical if I didn't attach some MOLLE, where MOLLE is not supposed to be attached. These mesh pockets, which are great. Got my Marmot jacket there, empty. So let's just go ahead and get into top package here. Quick, easy on top. First aid. All my foods, Mountain House meals and the likes. Grits, instant coffee, a few water packets, and Sear Designs Full Moon. There's my kitchen. Pouches, love my pouches. Fire starting stuff. Rod, lighter, knife, some fat wood. The Bushcraft auger, which weighs 1 pound, so if you're trying to go ultra light, don't need to carry this, but it certainly is fun. Sea to Summit Boab. We'll be giving that a go tonight. Packs up relatively small. And then Sea to Summit, camp mat, and then camp grates. Entrances on both sides. We got this go in, and I don't think I'll need it tonight, but there's my whoopee. I've got two things here that I did not carry with me throughout the day that I will give myself as a reward. Is my camping chair with cigars. Got a couple decent pieces of firewood, so make our way back to camp now. Little walk down here, see what's what. Come off to this new area. There we go. There's a little bit more of a clearing. Come over here. Yeah, we'll head back and we'll check this out in the morning. This set's pretty cool. Little spatula, fork and spoon, can opener, all held together. Get it nice and hot down there, and then we'll slap on some of those steaks and we will eat. Vacuum sealed, already got some butter and some S&P on them. Let's go flip that steak. All right, there's the buffalo. Thought I was recording, but I was not. But so good. Won't need 20 minutes of meat eating. Down. It was raining again. It came down pretty good for a couple of minutes. Thankfully, I had already finished up dinner, but I did not want to get completely drenched, so I busted open the awning. Oh, there it is again. Damn. Let me get some of this stuff tucked inside.
Hello?
Hey babe, what you doing?
Hey, not too much at the moment. What are you up to? Is it raining again?
It more than a sprinkle, less than a pour. Oh, I'm recording still. Let me stop recording. Rain has subsided for the time being, but this no complaint so far, as everything has performed very well on this, even with lighting. It is last I checked, it was about 58 degrees, and so it did get a bit chilly. Nice night. Good morning. A wet morning. We'll get the just kind of drop it right there in the middle. Saying, if you were to want to try to like start a fire and then drop it in, let's actually try this first. Oh, not bad at all. Just kind of. Just like that, fire. Pretty dope. Yeah. What a beautiful morning. Prior to this, it was bulkier tents, much bigger sleeping bags, old stove that I used to use for backpacking went on a 1 pound propane tank. That was one of the platform ones. It was an old Coleman one. It was small, all things considered, but I mean, this right here is smaller and lighter than that entire thing put together. Never ran a fancy camping utensil set while doing this. It was always the just grab a kitchen set from the kitchen and stuff it in your sack and go. That air mattress is unbelievably comfy. Prior to that, it was just a old Field and Stream foam roll-up pad that I had. But that was a dang good sleep. I want to go see what's up that hill. Well, we'll see what we can see on the other side of this, because yeah, so we'll have to come out here with the family again sometime soon at this campsite. It's got some trails nearby. It's got the water. That was a lot longer hike than I thought. The next closest site is number 12, which is just there, which is unoccupied. But you have all this land between you and 12. Well, I am so used to saying we, the royal we. I am on the road do a little bit of off-roading while we're here. It did rain quite a bit last night, so don't want to do anything too wild. We'll just go ahead and we'll see what's what. Oh, whittle puddle, whittle puddle, whittle puddle. Whew. Close one. Well, that was fun. Give the wife a call and we'll start planning our next trip. We've got one already at Lake Kissimmee at the end of January. All right, and I am for the fun part,